Lockin, Mystic, and we back. Projection comes often. The more you elevate, especially spirit, mind, body, be prepared from not just only family members, but through everyday life, people that you come across, they project so much of envy, hateful, negative, I'm saying anything to try to throw you off your path. Never feed into the energy. Do you move from alignment? Let everything flow. Never chase. Become a magnet for everything that is meant to be. And the projections usually come from people that lack internal presence. For instance, when you're a spiritually or physically fit person and you're solely objective, or I could say from my experience from solely objectives, it's just like I have so many people that would try to come up to me and try to talk about external resources when it comes to how the way I move about my journey, my decisions. They always gotta like something to say about it to try to downplay of what they really don't understand. Which is my success is not really hovered around having outside achievements. I honor my spirit, my mind, and my temple. And I elevate that. I evolve with that. And I spread ancient codes to awaken what's within others. I don't got time for no of these back and forth games. If for someone to actually try to actually just like project everything onto me, yeah, it gets tiring. But at the same time, it's like I'm not going to stop being who I am. I got a strong direction. I know I'm always guided by divine protection. I carry out this message not only for myself, but for the Most High and universe. Raise the vibration. This path is not easy. It comes with a lot. And some people might not actually be ready for it because this is not popularized. It's not trendy. I'm not doing this to seek validation or attention. But I understand I have spiritual gifts and I must maximize them. I have been through the experiences of forging my darkness into healing energy. Alchemist. Being a spiritual mentor that is also physically fit. Because it's it's not really common to really try to find someone like that. So I had to become my own mentor. And certain people might not really understand that. And this self-discovery journey, to keep showing up, you must do it for yourself, not for no one else. Anytime negative thoughts try to keep creeping your mind, shift it. What am I learning from this? The lessons I'm being taught is teaching me who I'm meant to become. I never lack anything. My spirit is rich and full. And what this inner reality has already been manifested in the outer reality. The universe is in no rush. The world just has to catch up. Keep aligning with the path. Don't let anybody try to steer you off the wrong direction. And you actually trying to do something that is outside of the norm, that's not really, not to someone's liking, you receive backlash, a lot of it. They wouldn't understand. Unless they try to put themselves in your shoes, which most people don't even like to do anyways. All they like to do is just sit here and try to judge you based off your situation. Meanwhile, they got a whole bunch of stuff they need to worry about themselves. But at the end of the day, it's all projection of whatever they lack internally. They'll always try to compare you to stuff that's externally. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with making money and you know what I'm saying, and having outside things. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But you should never make that your identity. Because once all that fades, who are you? None of that can be taken with you once your soul leaves. Building something inner, it's like no other. No one can take that away. Trust that. If you don't know, in this day and age, which is October 9th, 2025, attention is the new currency. But for me, I don't roll like that. Sure, my community, it's already here. The unseen is being brought forth to the scene. This is the main reason why a lot of us individuals will seek anything that's outside of us because it's eye-popping. We can see it. Anything that's not like soul, my motto, soul wealth, self-mastery, that's something internally. And it's not really necessarily seen. And people will actually think that is useless when that's not the case at all. Because when you're stripped away from everything, you will still be the same person that you were. Or, matter of fact, you're the same person, whether you got it, everything, whether you got nothing at all and everything together. I'm going to continue to push this frequency in the air. Limits don't exist to me. My impact is going to be beyond this reality. That's how I view my success. Something that's going to echo in a cosmos forever. And someone who is spiritually awakened and spiritually aware, continue to grind and continue to elevate, and never let these NPCs, narcissists, these energy draining vampires try to throw you off. All they try to do is project to make you feel low about yourself and make you dim your light. Never do that. If this resonates with you, like, comment, subscribe. Also, drop a wolf down in the comments. We forever lock in. And you know how we get down. All give praise to the Most High. Some peace and love.